All right, let's try all that over again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to KBS1. I forgot to turn the audio on because I'm a professional on both counts, so we heard nothing in the beginning here. So I'm going to just say it all over again and say, I am your host, Hat, and with me this fine evening is Garmin, who wouldn't say hi, but now gets a chance to. Hi, Garmin.
Hi.
And also, as I said, but that nobody heard, I'm also joined by my fine friend from the Courtesy Flush and the Black Pants Legion, Crow. Hi, Crow.
Hello.
All right, now I think we've done things properly now. Quinlist is here with us in chat. Krillzilla is here with us. Good to see you. And tonight we shall commit loads of capitalism on this new solar system we've just entered. So let's see what that looks like. I'm just gonna switch this over to completely in-game. There we go. Just gonna move myself a little down. I'm just gonna sing, sinking into the corner here.
94%. I'm almost there. I'm almost in the game.
Oh my god, there is a large update. I remember Crow sent me a screenshot early in the morning, and he just said, like, good lord, it was a screenshot of the many gigabytes of update that we had going.
It's a lot.
It was a lot.
I think it's like 18 gigabytes for just this update.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, magically, there was this new button that was called DLC list, and we're like, oh, so they didn't just update the game, they added a little DLC thing.
Yeah, they have to do. Yeah, they're updating it because they're like, oh, we got to release a DLC. We better fix the game.
Yeah.
I think they probably were already planning to do that, and they were just waiting until near DLC so they don't have to make nearly as many patches. That makes sense, actually.
I mean, there is some truth to that being a thing that they do in the game industry. They plan releases and whatnot, so it's not. You're probably right in that kind of direction.
Yeah, they probably planned on making a patch like on this day, like probably a long time ago.
Yeah. Quinlist asks, just to make sure, Rogue Trader allows multiplayer like an old Baldur's Gate 2? Yes. We are here cooperatively. The only reason right now you're only seeing one character is because we are on the bridge of my void ship, or the Lord Captain's void ship, the Rogue Trader, and everybody's sort of just waiting in the wings around the place as we go forth to do a new thing. So let's go get right to that and see. Have a look at the map here at the Corona's Expanse. Furbundus. I'm so glad that's not furry, but anyway. Oh, and we begin with I love this character. No, just because of the voice I came up with this guy, because I like that. And Master Helmsman's Raver says, Lord Captain, Raver's voice over the box sounds weary rather than annoyed. I'm getting reports of several ships moving towards us, judging by the fact that they are not responding to our hails, and the telemetry shows a trail of macro batteries. They're not here for a chinwag, ready to issue orders to prepare for battle at your command. Okay. Let's see now. What should we, how should we begin our entry into this system? We might have... Ding. There's a ding. We could either choose where did they come from. Haven't you noticed them before? That's very... Yes, I probably that. Could this be the work of Conrad Voidveer? Could we evade this combat? No, we're not evading anything. Pff. On my order, all station, get ready for void combat. That might be a thing. But no, I think I agree with the first option here. It says, where did they come from? Why haven't you noticed them before? I was in the middle of my bath, you see. I don't know. The rubbish of Furbundus, and I'm not talking about these wrecks that are about to open fire. I mean the remains of meteorites, gas clouds, refuse from the shipyards. It all bunches together, and the smaller ships hide behind it to harass ships as they emerge from the warp. I don't need to know any more than this. Oh, WBPL 76 is here. Splendid. Hi, Diggs.
Hello.
Good to have you here. On my orders, all station get ready for void combat. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Void combat.
Void combat, ladies and gentlemen.
Like,
Clickety.
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
reinforcements have arrived.
Come. All right. I can speed up. You have engaged the enemy in space combat. Battles in space and on the surface of planets work quite differently from one another. In space combat, the battlefield is separated into 3 zones marked by various degrees of brightness. Acceleration zone, mid-movement zone, end movement zone. Alright, so they move in there. Ah, good. We can charge into people's ships. Good.
Yeah, we did upgrade the RAM.
We did. We did indeed. This shall be
Yeah.
most splendid. Oh, and by the way, quick side note, Diggs, if you're still here, I don't know if you noticed, but I added a little avatar emoji from yours into the stream. So just saying. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's have I gotta add you guys as icons as well. We need emojis. So, what have we here? Misoa lance weapon. Torpedo tubes. Macro
2
batteries.
Cobra class destroyers.
Cobra class.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Only the most vile and wretched.
Yes.
They have an 82% hit chance. They have only 2 armor on all sides, but they have 35 shields on all sides. If you can break through their shields, we should be able to destroy them quite easily. They have 2 weapons. Thunderstrike macro cannons. They are short-range dorsal macro cannons which fire 2 shots, dealing 21 damage per shot.
All right. So what I'm thinking is if we can break through the shields, what if I go forward a little bit, turn, and then charge the one on the right? Like fly straight into him.
Sure, I don't know what ramming physical does with shields involved, but I would say go for it.
Let's give
The
it
other
a
guy
go.
has the same exact abilities.
Attacking with weapons. Yes. 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 Yes.
Firing arc.
Mm,
They have a 0 evasion, so everything you shoot will definitely hit if your hit chance is not super low.
okay. So apparently I don't know why I cannot, but it doesn't seem that I'm able to charge across.
It's too short of a distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what? Let's just move in between them and fire both sides.
I agree. Sounds like a
fuck-
solid plan.
Yeah, because fuck these people.
On your order.
Fire, right, no, that would be, I can't remember starboard and port, but
Macro cannons, volley!
Ooh, well done.
okay. Some percent, yeah, deal damage, you must pierce their shields. I got that. Alright.
The Mars pattern macro batteries are in cooldown, Lord Captain.
Note that enemy shields recover each round.
Noted. Macro batteries can't reach the guy on the...
So the flagship's damage shields do not recover at the start of the next turn. Instead, they can be restored using a restart shields action on the panel at the bottom of the screen.
I think I found it. Initiates the process of restarting shields, restored starting the flagship's next turn. Alright.
You know, restarting the shield reduces the flagship's combat efficiency on the next turn. It will have reduced movement speed and firing range. But we didn't get attacked, so restarting the shields would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
just weird.
Dorsal cannons, fire!
Hull strewn across the stars!
Did we
Alright.
just restart the shields anyway?
I think we did by
So,
accident.
Apparently, we can click things too. My bad.
Yes.
Oh, you can. All right, you know, you guys. That's exactly. Let's end the turn.
That's why
'cause
I've actually been avoiding it. What's this little speech bubble down here?
Yeah. I'm
Bloody
like,
throne, we're gonna die. What's taking you so long with the engine?
I'm like, for science, Rams head up button.
Set the course.
Okay, so we were apparently supposed to reach this area. And now we can turn.
Well, they got to do a big turn. It looks like they're going to have their cannons aimed at us, though. Nothing our shields couldn't take. Once again.
I think, yeah, because we restarted shields, I think they just went off.
You restarted the shields on your flagship and received no damage. That's the fucking achievement. They were like, get 'em, boom, boom. Oh, I forgot we upgraded everything. Uh-oh.
Oh, whoopsie daisy. All right, so lance, we got to bring that lance weapon. I'm going to fry this guy up front here. Let's see now.
I would say go after the guy that's already down. That way we can just knock him out of the fight, because his weapons will still be effective.
It doesn't really allow me to make a very sharp turn. Let me just see if I'm missing something. I don't think I am. What's this guy saying? Is he saying anything new?
You
Three?
can do a turn.
He says
you could
three.
do a turn here.
Like,
That's what I'm thinking. That's the only way you're going to turn around.
All right.
Lay in the course.
And I think you have no range on the front or the side, so there's just
No.
nothing on this round. I would
No.
say this is probably that's probably it for us.
Yep.
3. Somebody just one of the ships just dropped the word 3.
Yeah, they're counting for some reason. Crozilla says, you got a big ship, it needs space to maneuver. Yes. 2. Wait, why are they counting down? I don't like this at all.
I would say destroy this one.
Yeah.
Use our super cannon, because he's right in front of the Mazoa lance weapon.
He's
Fire
getting
the
it.
lance batteries.
That was pretty good.
Maybe,
And then oh, so go ahead.
maybe the other ship's reactor is going haywire or something, and it's like blowing up in a moment.
I would recommend moving there.
Where? Oh, there. Okay, I see it. Yeah.
That way you can have the cannon facing toward him on the next round and just fire it.
The time
And then
has come.
this guy can just be like shitting his pants as the ship goes, I'm not going to ram you, I'm just messing. We do have
Let's see if
no
we can-
aft weapons, sir.
Yeah.
Torpedoes locked.
Maybe that will work.
Torpedoes out. Torpedoes will appear in the next turn in the priority. Once their turn begins, you'll be able to direct them. Enemy
We
ships
could
can attack your torpedo. One well-placed shot destroys one torpedo in a salvo. So they can destroy it. And that also means if they fire them, we can destroy them too.
Let us see. We know macro cannons, and I think that's it for our turn, actually.
Yeah, he's moving away because his weapons are on the front. This guy's going to keep running away. Yeah, he keeps counting down, but we're not going to let him, right?
We're not. No. I'm thinking we can direct our torpedoes, can't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the right idea. I think they're getting ready to jump. I think that's what it is. They're getting ready to jump.
Well, I don't think we can stop them.
I think you can once it's your turn using the big laser cannon on your front of your ship, because I think it has that range. Oh, it just barely does. If you get up close enough to him, you could stop him. Because the other guy hasn't started his countdown here. Let me see.
We gotta face the right
Disengaging.
way.
The void ship tries to disengage from combat and powers up its warp engines. Yeah. So the other one has got 3 turns before that happens, and I think we'll be able to catch up. This guy has 1 more turn. Basically, next round, he's going to warp out. We can get close, fire the weapon, and then turn around and get the other guy.
The thing is, the movement I can do here, I don't think it's facing me the right way.
Let's see.
You can move in the middle there. The arrow's pointing towards the enemy ship, right?
Yeah,
Oops.
he's talking about right here.
Oh, that one. But he's over. Are you sure that's not gonna miss?
No, because we're going to use the big cannon,
Oh,
the
one
lance
more.
weapon.
Let's try this
Onward.
one.
You can
Because if
go
you use
on.
the lance weapon, you should kill him. Sorry. What were we saying?
Yeah, we can hit him. All right.
This one's going down.
Wow.
Wow, really?
That's amazing. Well, he's out of here.
Disappointing, honestly.
Yeah, that is a little disappointing.
Yeah, he's already warping out of here. He's gone. Yeah.
Damn. Okay, well, there's no reason to keep these torpedoes up. I don't know, that way.
They're coming back, sir.
Just going the other way. All right.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch up to the other guy. He looks like he's got way.
He's got some range on us. Yeah. This thing is heavy to turn around.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
All right.
Yeah, he's out of here.
I feel
There's no
ver-
way we're gonna be able to hit him.
Yeah, I'm very dissatisfied that we didn't get to shoot this guy.
Well, we didn't understand the concept of what they were doing. They're doing hit and run tactics, and we were going in to think they were going to fight to the death like everything else in this game so far has. This is the first time
True.
we've had an enemy that just runs away.
We should phone them up and complain. It's like, this is not how combat is supposed to work. How dare you?
This is not canon, goddammit.
Yeah.
If this is like the most in-universe thing too, getting mad that they're running away.
Yeah, that's very in universe. How dare you avoid a proper fight?
Captain, let's send the torpedoes back to us so we can reuse them.
A worthy contribution to Lady Theodora's legacy.
Was it, though? Was it a worthy contribution? All right.
We didn't take any damage, I don't think.
No, we didn't. All right.
Well done.
Thank you. I very glorious combat. Actually, we did take 2 points of damage.
We don't have any scraps, so it really doesn't.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I feel Altar Templum Calixus X17. That's what I'm feeling.
Okay.
Let's do
You know,
that.
I was gonna say you don't want to just go to Footfall where we were, or
We haven't been to Footfall yet. I'm just saying this is the closest.
okay, yeah, let's go for it.
Voxmaster Victus. Lord Captain, the station's airlock have been sealed from the inside. A Vox recording is stating that the priesthood of the Altar Templum Calixus X17 Sanctuary has no desire to communicate with the laity and are refusing to access guests on the basis of the Adeptus Mechanicus privilege of inviolability, granting them sole jurisdiction over their sacred sites. What?
So we can't go to the temple.
All right. Well, let's go to Footfall then. I was just thought that was a great way to start.
There's also Drusus's blessing.
Yeah, we can talk about them later. Do. Wait for the completion of the ship's inspection. But we have to
Yeah,
do-
we're gonna go get inspected.
Oh my.
We were in contact with the warp multiple times. We also lost the rogue trader in the warp. Yeah, I think you have to like select. It's like the Baldur's Gate thing where you have to pick a part in the map.
Right. Well, Void Dock then. Choose party members. You guys good with these, or do you want some different ones?
No, these are fine.
I think Heinrichs isn't here anymore. So, okay, so this is pretty much what we got.
This is all we get. Yeah,
All right.
Heinrich's left because he's a coward.
Yeah, exactly. Now I have very important inquisitorial duties to go elsewhere. Suddenly he's German for some reason.
I wanted him in the party, and I was having a great time, and then he just goes, "Well, see you later," and I'm like, "But we gave you so much, and
Yeah.
you took away everything."
Yeah, like you slept on our ship and everything. Man, we're gonna send you a bill for the power.
I'm thinking about the
usage.
equipment we gave him.
True, also that. Oh, hey, Keister15 has subscribed. Thanks, bud.
Thanks for subbing that Keeney.
With Prime, too. My God. Axis and Shield and everything.
You madman.
Good to have you here.
Oh, well, anyway.
Kaidon is... Oh, hey, it's Kaidon. Here to bless with the subs. Excellent. I'm being applauded. Good. Who wants
Thanks.
to be the
Okay,
liege
yeah.
representative?
I'll do that.
Yeah.
The welcome procession is not particularly long, but it does attract attention. Everyone is dressed in their finest apparel. Every button gleam. Standing in front of the others is a woman with clearly expensive implants. She bows in solemn curtsy. Rogue trader! Secure, yeah. Footfall welcomes you. On behalf of the liege, Lord Vladimir Tokara, allow me to express my joy at your arrival. The liege awaits you at his residence, but should you have other business to conduct on the station, I will be honored to serve as your guide. Who's doing this again? So.
That's you. And two, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Cassia's lip curls slightly.
Actually, that was me.
Were you doing that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
This is so familiar behind the amber-colored scattering of words of welcome. Far less appealing hues lurk murky and diluted. The look of someone accustomed to lying and hiding their intentions. It's also because she's my character that I'm controlling.
Fair.
Oh, we took Idara with us. Didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Adira came with us because...
Yeah, we lost
Heinrich left.
Heinrichs.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Idara jerks her head, shakes it, and hisses through her teeth. Someone's coming, and they're coming for us. Watch out, Lord Captain.
Abelard sighs and casually places his hand on his weapon.
He's just nonplussed about the whole thing. So here we fucking go again. Typical. And also, hi, Goat Gaz. I'm sure if that is actually Goat or just someone
It
named
is.
Goat Gaz. Oh, hi, Goat. Well, in that case, welcome to the stream.
Goats make a lot of gas. What can I say?
Well, that's true. He's also a great guitarist and singer. Now, yes, let's see. He played, you're right. Address Idira. I say, crazy lady, who's coming?
Judging by the voices, there's a lot of them. Angry. They've got teeth, but they aren't that sharp. Their strength is their numbers.
All right. Also, we've just received a hydrate, so have a drink, ladies and gentlemen.
Done and done.
We are indeed on footfall, Goat.
Pray, what are you talking about? What could you mean by such a cryptic pronoun? She doesn't get the same words.
Hey, newcomers!
Oh, yes!
I say,
Lord Captain, I thought I was going to be bored. This is amazing. What a welcome.
yes, I did tell you they had good facilities and exciting things to do here, didn't I? Next thing it'll
I was
be
worried
the...
we would have to. No, I was worried we were going to kill them ourselves. This makes it a lot easier.
Yes, yeah, no, I was rather bored myself, yes.
They murder boned the entire procession. God damn.
They kind of did. They're actually all dead. Holy fuck.
I have one character, by the way.
Yeah, I only have one character as well.
We might have
I
to...
could have Pascal.
Yes, you may. You will... Actually, you have Pascal on my screen for some reason.
Oh,
That's-
now it works. It didn't work before. Now it does.
Move. Do you want Idara? Do you want Cassia? Pros.
I think he wants... Do you want Cassia, Crow? Or Idira?
I'll take Cassia.
All right. Let us
Because
go...
you know Adira's character better than I do.
Yeah. Let us go to war.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I can move them around. Weird. I just don't see the portraits for some reason.
Becoming a trader of war. Yes. Yes, I should like to sell you a war.
You know, Croach, maybe if you can get like here, you can maybe like evil stare them all down, I don't know. Or head simulate them.
Actually, I think you were playing Cassia, and I just totally stole your character. Because I
Wasn't
don't
he
remember
cast
any of.
better?
Yeah, it's been a long week. All right, it's been.
But Heinrichs is gone. You need a new character, so it was either Idira or Cassia.
Yeah.
We could always change it around if you guys preferred the other way around, but, you know, just for now. It's not like you're married to it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Where
where is the Lord Captain?
I am actually on the other side of the pillar. You can't really see me. I'm up front because he's all like, I shall get in their faces immediately.
I will see. Maybe we can get a different character. Then I'll just take Cassia back again.
Yeah.
I just gave you some.
You get
Maybe
all
some
right.
good-
You gave me some
Yeah,
guide of
so-
souls.
Voice of command boosts stats. Bring it down gives someone an extra turn or 2 AP. And the lidless stare is the AoE attack.
Ah,
And he
yes.
also-
You mean
he
this?
also- Yeah. They also have exactly. They also have Zone of Fear, which you can place in an area, and if enemies fail the will save, they have to move. And if they're like near one of our warriors, the warriors can attack of opportunity.
That's all she's got for now.
Maggot.
They're like, oh shit.
Aha! I had dodged your unworthy shot. Ah, I dodged that one too. Ha ha! Yes, and that one too. You can't hit me. You
You're like doing
absolute.
backflips.
Oh, you absolute bubbling fools! Oh,
The Lord Captain's like,
exactly.
You have 9 movement.
I am pretty splendid, aren't I? Now, in the words of Krillzilla in chat, Avalon, introduce me to these thugs with your chainsword. I'm going
Indeed.
to make this horrible person my sworn enemy by screaming at him, as one does.
So you have all your characteristics increased by 16 for 1 round.
Oh, they're so dead.
Yeah. So you're just overpowered right now.
I am very, very overpowered. Let's see, I have 1 AP for that. I'm just planning my move here, 2 AP. I kind of want to do a cleave. So what if I just casually walk up to you horrible people here and then do like so?
Nothing I can't. You didn't stand a chance.
That felt marvelous. All right, that's enough for me.
Argenta.
Oh, yes.
There's also more thugs. They're like in the back.
There are. There are.
It seems like football needs a little cleansing.
It really does seem that way, doesn't it? Let's do some controlled shots here and see if we can't shoot through a few people in the process of doing this. 22%, 50%. What about you guys back there? 25. Well, no time like the present. Let's see what happens. Well, someone got hit. That's a good start.
And if they go, why? Wait, the Lord Captain had the whole procession killed because he came in here with pomp and circumstance, knowing that there was a criminal element on this place. And all I'd say is, why is there a criminal element on football? Could you explain that to me?
Yeah, exactly.
Where did
Like,
these criminals come from?
why is
Well,
this?
they're not from. Where's your fucking security, huh?
Just for the
Oh, you didn't have any. Oh, I get it. Yeah, no, you're just gonna blame everyone else but you for the problems that you have going on here. I know how fucking child politics work. Get out of here.
Goat makes a good point. It is footfall. It's not in the Empire.
That's fair.
Let's make it quick.
I was considering it like it was.
Yeah, no, they are gonna blame us. I just want Abelard to be up front and ranting in their face, like, "Oh, really? Really? Is that the problem? Why is there no security? Why is there a problem to begin with? Haha, dodge."
Adira.
Idira.
So let's see. The Bloodstained Amelia has a pretty higher level than everybody else. The move actually.
They have
let's see how
Xenos here? Actual aliens here on this station? And the Empire allows this? Lord Captain, I recommend we return to the Void ship and bombard it from orbit.
Can we just kill a few more people sort of by hand before we do? I need to have my calisthenics in, you see.
Ah, because the Lord of Football is the most powerful rogue trader at the present time, and rogue traders do what they want.
That's very true.
We're trying to do what we want. Unfortunately, we keep getting sidetracked by all these people trying to kill us. The game's like, you could do anything. Oh, well, mostly trying to fix all the problems your predecessor left you, and that's okay. Well,
well, we're trying to capitalism this place, but they kept going up and saying, "But gun," and we're like, "But money." No, gun.
Ooh, nice magic.
You fried you fried what's her name a bit.
actually, yeah, sorry.
Pascal.
There's just a servo skulls just furiously taking notes, and then the Lord Captain caused a huge ruckus by
Yeah, that servo skull is probably the transmitting back all the data of the person who attacked us.
probably.
It's just taking pictures and like saying like, "Oh yeah, the Lord Captain just came aboard and everyone died." You know, like
Yeah, just leaving out crucial details about who started what. Well, the Lord Captain showed up, and then a fight broke out, and he killed loads of people. And it's like, but
then
hang
the
on a
corpses will
minute.
disappear, and they're like, "Well, where are these bandits that you fought? We didn't find any corpses."
Yes.
Mostly because we turned them into dust. That's kind of our bad.
Well, right. It
Not
was
because
for
they hid them. We just blew. We were a little too thorough.
I mean, it should be. Why can't we just get in the shuttle and just, as we were leaving the service, just phone our void ship? Hey, could you just concentrate fire the lance weapon in this area just so we can land again in like 10 minutes? Like, why can't they do that?
Very well, Captain. Firing the macro batteries at your location.
wait till we are off the planet.
No, wait.
There's a critical timing issue here we need to be sure about. Abelard screaming. Screams at the enemy.
Well, I feel like a good scream is really like it's super important to a healthy diet, you know.
Absolutely.
I was just considering my options. I think I found one. I was gonna charge in, but I feel like this is appropriate.
Yes.
I'm just gonna throw ammonia gas at them and
Yes.
watch them burn.
Ammonia gas and the out-of-date beans that we've been storing for the last 50 years.
I don't think I can fire a shot because I don't think I have any. No, I don't have any actions to do so.
Oh.
All right. I could activate the momentum, but I don't think that's necessary. Like in this very moment.
No, they're
They're not
gonna they're gonna be like they're gonna turn into like liquid mustard or something. They're gonna go away.
I agree. I also think fire grenade.
Cruzel's right sets a tone. Yes.
Well, now they don't have to worry about cover. They are on fire, and that is probably going to kill them.
Yep.
Make sure to give someone a turn with bring it down.
Oh, I can't fire again after this.
Wait, who's bloodstained Amelia?
You want an extra turn, Garmin?
Yeah, sure.
Which character?
Well, Pascal's outside of range, so it either has to be Idera or it has to be Argenta.
Yeah, I was gonna say alternatively give it to Argenta because he has a pretty good line of fire.
And if you also have the Finest Hour, the ultimate, which gives someone a full extra turn with full MP.
Yeah, I just gave it to Adira or Argenta.
Let's go.
Go.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, let's do that again.
As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
I love bolters. God. All right. Back to you, Cassia.
Oh, she was trying. So what does this do?
You can bring it down to me, and then I'll AoE the other two. To Idara, if that's possible. Might be just outside range, actually. I don't know.
Yep, just barely out of range. You're like 1 square away.
Yeah,
That's
so be it.
all right. I'll give it to Argenta.
Just this
Go.
murder machine here.
You have been granted another attack, Argenta.
For the
Do
Emperor.
it.
Missed 2 shots. Damn.
Cassie has also a new bunch of strategist abilities, but I didn't really get to play with that. She leveled it up last session.
Okay.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Dash.
Very
Whoosh.
dash.
Yeah, don't go into the fire though. The fire
No,
zone is a
no.
bad idea.
I have speed.
I am speed dashes
speed
into
and
fire. Ah!
Oh,
That's why I
already
didn't
walked through
charge
fire,
in-
so. We remember, guys, at the start on the Lord Captain's vessel, where we walked through the fire, the Emperor protected us.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
That's true.
We can do that again just fine, I'm sure of it.
Oh my god, I thought that I forgot that it was my turn. I was waiting for Adira.
Oh, yeah. No, it is. It is still your turn.
Those strategist abilities are free, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that here.
Let's get to it.
Someone.
You'll regret this.
What? How dare you? I even fell backwards. on the
That
ground.
guy, you fought a Chaos Marine, and that guy still. I think that Chaos Marine was probably just the weakest one they had. That's why they sent it to us. They're like, yeah, he's okay.
Well, that's that's our
He
probably that's
qualifies.
well, okay. So he was first of all, there's that could actually be true, for a number of reasons. First of all, the word bearers, in terms of pure brute strength, are considered some of the weakest Space Marines. So that's fine. And secondly, he was there alone. Why was he there alone? Because probably he's too much of a bitch. Sorry, compared to the rest of his brothers. He's like, yeah, go away and run a planet or something. You're too much of a wimp. Anyway, it was my turn to ass kick here.
Indeed,
I'm going
there
to
are men inside the fart cloud who are dying.
Right, that's good. I'm going to... I have this special toxic needle. I'm going to give this to this guy.
Oh, that's a nice gift.
Somehow electrical damage became a thing because of that. As one does. I say, I'm going to have a little bit of a chin wag with you over there. Oh, maybe not so much. That was very, very unsatisfying. So I'm gonna first of all do this.
Is that her name, Bloodstained Amelia?
Yeah, I was thinking, like, what a what a name to give to your child.
I'll bring glory to my blood.
Looks like she's aiming for Pascal. Apparently, that's her prey. It's a bounty hunter. Ooh, that's what this
Really?
is. She's a bounty hunter,
Not a
dude.
problem for me.
Right, right. You know what I think about that? I think this.
Nothing of value has
She
been lost.
dodged. Wow. Yeah, she's hunting down Pascal for some reason.
Gift means poison in German. It actually does in Danish too. Gift means poison. It also means to
this
get
is
married.
So this is like a bounty hunter. Somebody must have put a bounty on your head.
Well, we can't have that, can we?
No.
So, listen here, Bloodstain Amelia. What a terrible name. So sorry. Let's put it into your misery.
The armored guys next to you that are on fire, like, really? You're not
Yep.
even gonna. You don't even care about us.
No, no. Well, really? Just we're here
No,
on
they're
fire.
gonna die in the next round from
Yeah,
fire damage. Like they're not
exactly.
gonna survive. They have 15 and 13 health.
Go.
Oh, this guy's fucking
Out of
pissed.
our way.
Yeah, that guy died from the poison.
He moved and fell over. Whoa!
No! She knocked down. Those shotguns
Magenta.
are. This is a wake-up call, man. We were so used to not having enemies with powerful weapons. Now we have to deal with it.
God damn, Argenta's really like below half health. We gotta.
I also
So-
noticed they put active player down there.
They do. I can even see. Can I click things? No, I can't. Like I just see. I can use as if I could use the abilities, but I can't.
Bro, what are these shotguns with that? They're cutting through power armor, or is it that her dumbass isn't wearing a helmet?
No, she
I-
is.
Let's double check. I'm gonna just make sure.
Just I'm pretty
Let's see.
sure.
Lord Captain is not wearing a helmet. He needs one.
Oh,
She's
she-
wearing a visor. She doesn't have a helmet on.
Okay, but she
Now
is
you
still wearing armored body glove. Oh, of course she is.
If you look at the top right of the outfit part there, hat says outfit settings, you can actually turn the helmets on and off if you don't like the look of a helmet. Because you were like, I don't want to take and ruin my captain's hat. And I was like, dude, you turn it off.
Yeah, no, it's very important. I don't I gotta have my hat out. You know.
Killed her with his own shot. No, Argenta, that's fire.
No,
Dodging into
Argenta-
more fire, she's gonna die.
God
The
damn it.
Emperor protects me.
She dodged into the fire.
Man.
But she's a sister of battle. She needs real armor. I get it, Swole
Yeah.
Battle Nun, but your bad pitching counter-rages a rogue trainer.
Man, Argenta, you fool.
Just into the fire. She's like,
Yeah, oh, I gotta
she's
jog.
like, oh, she's a proud sister of battle.
Dodges heroically
so
into the
brave.
fire.
She's so brave. I want to be just like her.
I want to be on fire when I grow up.
No.
All right, Garvin. Pascal is up.
See, I keep getting this call from private number, and I said this earlier, but like, when would I ever answer this? They don't respect my privacy. Why should I respect? Why should or they don't respect enough of their own privacy to share their information? Why should I respect their call? Tell me who you are. What are you
Right.
afraid of?
Plus, if you don't have an arrangement where you're expecting somebody to call you from a private number, then that's just too bad, isn't it?
I took care of this one.
Yes.
I just took a shot because the battle's over. I didn't want
Well,
Argenta to die immediately.
I think you just saved her, actually.
Yeah. The shivering young servant looks up you with horror in his eyes. Emperor, protect me. They killed.
Every time I warn them, and then they go all, Dear Emperor, or Lord and Savior, how could this have happened? Who could have thought? Idera spits on the ground in annoyance.
I'm strongly feeling number one. Guys, I don't know about you, but it's like a gang of puny thugs attacked me. The Emperor's anointed rogue trader Fon Felicia. Such a poorly organized attempt on my life can only be seen as a personal affront. I don't know. There's also Unwashed Worm. That's pretty good too, but I'm definitely feeling number one. So let's go with that one.
I would wager that this was not an assassination attempt, but rather a common raid. The half-wits had no idea that they would run into you, Lord Captain. Still, it wouldn't hurt to be on our guard. The great have been known to fall to the pathetic. We can attest this from our recent experience. Abelard frowns and rubs his bridge of his nose as if fatigued.
He's just mildly perturbed by this. He's not, like, we haven't been through almost dying everything. He's just so annoying.
Not again. For fuck's sake, every fucking time.
Your lordship, these guys were Anvers. They're a gang. They're the worst. I'm telling you. They're scared of no one, not even Liege Takara. He glances around like he's expecting more bandits to appear.
He's just okay. All right. I see where this is going. I say, does this kind of thing happen often around here? It was most exciting.
Shooting, yes. Attacks on nobles, not very often. Unless it's the Anvers. They're vicious. Not a week goes by without them killing or gutting somebody. They're wicked heretics. They respect nothing. They follow no rules.
Oh, I say, this is most exciting, just like an action park. What? Now go and report to the Liege.
Yeah, yes, I'm sorry, your lordship. I'll go report to the Liege. They killed her. They killed my lady. Oh, this is...
Yes. We'll get you some toilet paper afterwards. Go away.
Very good.
Excellent. Now, I'm probably just going to quickly double check if we have a spare helmet, since you did point out a very crucial aspect that I don't have one. I don't
It
think
might help to put one on, yes.
Yeah, I don't see one. Let's see. Sorting. No. Armor? Let me just check. Nope. Not even slightly.
Yeah, there's body gloves. We have heavy leather armors, a flak vest, and a mesh vest.
Grozilla says, obviously some Imperial intervention is needed here. Yes.
There's also tactical goggles you can put on.
Tactical goggles? Where did you see those?
It's under accessories on the assort.
Other notable, usable accessories. Here we go. Tactical goggles. Yes, we're definitely having that. It's a monocle. Yes, it's even better. Oh, splendid.
Indeed. It's a nice one, too. There's also a pair of gloves there, but it looks like you already have some.
Yeah.
That looks like they'd be good for...
Good for Pascal.
Who has pretty darn good gloves, too.
All right.
And Adira can level up.
Yeah, let's make sure we have some medkits, because I just noticed we bought a fuck ton, because thanks to your forward thinking there, Crow. Let's make sure people who can use them have some equipped.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have gas cloud grenade. I need a few more of those. Usables. Force grenades. Let's have that too. And I see what I have here. Herald server skull. Oh, good. I need one of those. Grenade. I have lots of good grenades. Goat says, "Oh, I see the game soak doesn't work in this game like the RPG, so helmet doesn't matter so much." Oh, yeah, no, probably not.
It's an accessory.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look around. I'm gonna start capitalist acquirement here. See what we've got. Lots of chain swords. Good. I'll collect all. All right.
Yeah, he's got his med kits. He's good to go.
See if we have any better guns that I might find useful for the Lord Captain. Ooh, combat shotgun. Two-handed. I have a last gun, so what I might do... Well, actually, who would be benefit from a shotgun? No. I think it's fine the way it is right now. Let me see if Argenta could use... Ooh, maybe a
Idira can
flamer.
level up.
Yeah, have you started leveling up the Idira yet, Garmin?
I'm working on that now.
Splendiferous. Power
She has the
Maul.
skill No Heresy, and so her lore on Xenos and when the warp is like negative 200.
She's complete denial about the thing. I like that. No such thing. How dare you suggest anything?
Based.
50 armor penetration. The sword is better. No, wait. What is she actually having right now? It's just a regular sword. All right, let's give her the chain sword. Very good. Goat says, the RPG had location-based damage, so around 10% of attacks were headshots. There's no bonus damage to it, but you're not wearing a helmet. You get if you're not wearing a helmet, you get fucked, and head never benefits from cover. The crit damage table for head also gets your character killed a lot faster. Oh, I had no idea actually about that. Alright, what else do we have going here in this area? Ooh, there's some more loot. I am gathering the loot.
And yeah, Adira's got to level up, and also Adira can equip.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if
A,
field
gem
of
of dark
flowers was
vitality.
blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death.
Which means that whenever the veil
Thousand heretics
degrades,
were
she gets
burning
benefits.
alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
God damn, Argenta. Commerce, 85%.
I rise to the occasion.
Spent long time at the docks. Destination Janus. Oh. More
mean,
goods.
just
Are
Pick
we
up
j-
everything.
I'm done leveling
we're-
up.
yeah, we're just taking people's stuff in these crates. I mean, I guess that's fine. We're the rogue trader. We can do whatever we want.
Like how this gate is operated by a few guys turning this wheel.
Wait, is this a trader? I think this is a trader.
Oh, being stopped.
Opticon
I see
22.
this.
The tall, hunched tech priest stares at you unblinkingly. A breathing mask conceals his gaunt features. The skin on his hands is of a sickly gray hue, while his augments show signs of combat damage and are plated in black chromium, giving him a general air of lugubriousness. I don't remember what that word means. Does anyone know?
Me neither. I was about to ask. What the hell does that mean?
I know the word. I just don't remember what it means. Do you know what it means, Crow?
No,
All right.
it's not a word I use all the time.
Should I do it?
Oh well, you have Pascal. I'll do this one. Identification procedure. This unit is defined as Lodge's Opticon 22, and is fully authorized representative, structural part of the Cognizance fleet and the priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Access has been granted to the following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic links, trade deals, donations. Initiating official greeting procedure. Esteemed high-value visitor, glory, success, to House von Valencius. A binary area begins to flow from the scratched Voc attached to the tech priest chest. So it's like a little like music starts like do, 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 do. Requesting requesting information exchange regarding contractual obligation Logistar Theta. Pascal and Opticon 22 exchange glances and a short series of binary signals before bowing their head in satisfaction. Opticon 22's head bows noticeably lower than Pascal's.
I
What
came
is
here for one purpose.
capitalism? What is Logistar Theta? Under the contractual obligation in question, 34.761 Terran cycles ago, the Explorator Cognizance fleet received from representatives, authorized units of the Von Valencia's dynasty, a volume of high-grade promethium equal to the fuel capacity of 6 Tantalian void tankers. That's you, Crow.
Received it and then didn't pay, compensate, remunerate.
I think that's supposed to say remunerate, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was remunerate. Why
It
is
is-
it remunerate?
No, I think they misspelled it, actually.
Yeah, settle accounts. Should I go on, or is that enough synonyms?
I like that he basically apes that whole synonym sort of that Opticon 22 just did back at him. It's like, didn't pay, compensate, remunerate, settle accounts. The stipulated payment reciprocal offering from the Cognizance fleet can be made to Von Valencia's assets at the current time, after which the contractual obligation will be fulfilled, achieved. Confirmed your status regard acceptance of the payment / reciprocal offering. I confirm I am willing to accept payments. The request is accepted. The sacred machines will be loaded into the hold of your vessel. The contractual obligation Logistar Theta is concluded. The Cognizance fleet thanks House Von Valencians for its cooperation.
Ah, yes, we took something that didn't belong to us, but it doesn't matter because we're the rogue trader, and he can just sign a form and get the fuck out of here.
He can go bureaucracy about it. I don't care.
He's like, hey, he signed for it. I'm out.
Yeah. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I seek the friendship of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus is interested, considers expeditious cooperation with rogue traders. Under the terms of the Treaty of Mars, it is willing to provide services to the Von Valencia's dynasty. The priority of service tasks can be raised if diplomatic links are strengthened. The Cognizance fleet will be glad, alternative unavailable, to accept 1. Any samples of sacred technology. 2. Samples of profane xenotech. 3. Miscellaneous items. Reminder, storage, study, and or disposals of the aforementioned objects with the exception of 3. Miscellaneous items is the preferential right of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Explorator fleet will only accept information about planets in the Coronix expanse that have not previously been recorded in the planetary register. Krillzilla asked, didn't you need some mobile extractor to mine that asteroid? I think we did. We still have the Drukhari. I don't know if we have the Drukhari poison gun. I know we have a Drukhari sword.
Yeah.
Why do you want information about planets? Omnifaceted study of the Corona's expanse is the sacred mission, operational objective of the Cognizance fleet. Information about the planet and star system of the Corona's expanse will be compiled, studied, and transferred to the holy repositories of Mars upon completion of the Great March of Exploration mission. This process increases the totality of knowledge and decreases the totality of ignorance in the universe. Ah, yes. Show the data slate. I've collected planetary data that may interest you. Probably nothing. No, I can't even select it. It's probably because we don't have any yet.
Ah.
Why are you interested in xenotech? Isn't that heresy? The Cognizant Fleet finds it reasonable to believes that forbidden knowledge in the hands of the laity causes destruction and violation that go against the Omnissiah's will, weakness of mind, and will unleash a xeno-heresy which consumes the laity whole. Well, I want to make a trade deal. He says, an example that demonstrates the outline pattern. A void station in the system of Langren's Belt. According to the data available to the Cognizant Fleet, the heretics on the station have trade relations with Xenos for the sake of obtaining dangerous and pernicious technology. The destruction of these heretics is of high priority, but not high enough to demand immediate action. Well, I want to make a trade deal. Alright. Holy shit.
Look at all of this stuff. Okay, we have reputation we can still build with the explorators. Now, we have plenty of things we could give him in the reputation thing. It's up to you, though. You're the Lord Captain.
I say we give him stuff for reputation.
Indeed,
I
because
want
we
the stuff.
Holy gifts. Let's start with that.
6 kits, stems, 15. Yep, all of the deflection gloves. You bet. Target degs. I don't even know what that's for. I'm taking it. What's this?
Yeah, no, guys, start buying. Start buying. We want this stuff.
Indeed. Although we're going to need a better profit factor. Even though we have a high reputation, our profit factor has not increased much. So we need to do that before we can get any of the extra cooler stuff.
All right.
Right now we're at a profit factor of 20. Well, we bought 10 machine right sets.
All right.
That's in case we needed them.
I mean, we probably do.
I saw a new Omnissiah X. Please, Lord Trader, can I have it?
Please, I have seen it in the window of the trade station. May I please have it? I would
Pretty,
be.
please. We'll make heart sign with my condent right now. Making sign.
Oh no.
IWUVU, Lord Trader.
Now, all the items that are in the accessories tab would be perfect for Pascal.
Yeah. Go and equip yourself with what's there. Allowed to defect melee attacks with their ranged weapon.
Yeah, it's only a little broken, Hat.
It's only a little broken.
I want it though. I want it to be broken.
I guess these gloves are pretty okay on Pascal because he has a high ballistic, but he also has a high weapon skill. I just realized. So if they have the ranged weapon equipped, they could still parry.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take this, unless somebody else wants, I'm gonna take the target designator for Argenta. How can she wear so many things on her eye? Like, how many eyes does she have? I'm slightly worried.
No, the target designator goes just like as like an adornment on your armor.
But it's still
like a
something
radar.
that, like, visually looks like it goes over her eye. I'm slightly
That's her.
scared.
No, that's her pinpointing visor that she's already wearing.
Just, there's target designator.
The target designator is a different one. Yeah, it's the same item. That's why it's just overlapping.
I think Argenta should use these stalker gloves.
Ooh, let's have a look. Stalker gloves. Ranged attack enemy gains 5 bonus. Ooh, but well, I guess they're not that important. Let's put these on instead. We can always work out what to do with the stabilizing bracers, because she doesn't use them that much, to be honest. She stacks all the optics on one eye. You're probably right, Rambler. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream, Rambler. Glad to have you, man. All right. Have you guys looted everything?
I did. Well, I didn't loot everything, but I did equip everything that I could find.
Victory
I'm having this
awaits.
piece of paper here. I don't know what it is. Leaflet. Now is not. Now is our time, not theirs. Go to their homes, track them out of their beds, carve up, open their bodies like carcasses out of a slaughterhouse. The Imperial Navy, Casbalica, Corda, Von Valencius. Their name mean nothing now. Tomorrow we'll erase them from memory. Go and seize power, as much of it as you can carry. Okay, noted.
You're like, wow, okay, let's take a step back. Let's calm down a little bit.
Yeah, there's no reason, like, I get it, you guys are a little upsetty spaghetti about something, maybe someone made a poor deal, and maybe you have nothing to eat and no homes, but, you know, let's reevaluate this whole thing, okay?
Yeah, let's look at it from all the angles.
And I can't get to this goods behind this, thing
I
here.
know. And
Like,
there is this door is blocked, and
Oh,
we have no access.
there's some buttons on the side of it. 1, 3, 4,
Oh.
5. I'm supposed to put on 5.
no,
No?
1, 3, yeah. I don't know. I guess you have to. It's probably a code. We have to find the code to open that.
I won't
I can't just
tolerate
click it all? Okay,
weakness.
bye. We'll have to work that out later, I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's only 10,000 combinations. I'm sure we'll figure it out in no time.
it's. I hate it when you say it like that.
It's true though.
It is. Ooh, what's this on the ground here? Is this? We need no rules or leaders. We are not an organization. We are a force of nature. Signed A and B. So they're contradicting themselves in the leaflet. You guys are idiots. Why are you saying you're not an organization, then sign yourself as an organization? What the fuck? I want to complain to your leader. What about over
If you'd
here?
like to complain to our leader, press 1. If nothing makes sense to you and the world is scary, press 2.
I'm writing to inform you that 2 days ago, the discharge was interrupted by a raid launched by the Anbers gang. In the attack, 3 loaded servitors were put out of commission. Furthermore, 1 cargo container, serial number FVDA 116165, was stolen along with its contents. Good to know. I guess.
Now, there is an engine share over here going 10101110.
Nothing
Oh.
escapes my
Oh,
sight.
well. Oh, just
Oh,
more.
there's another. I found another. Oh, never mind. You got it.
Yeah.
I was in the middle of reading it, but that's fine.
I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Starts
I was just looking at a leaflet.
starts writing down like a
I'm only-
list of grudges. Interrupted me in reading a leaflet.
The wearer and their allies gain immunity damage from the wearer's grenades. Ooh, the grenadier's cloak. Who throws a lot of grenades?
Don't we all
Well-
to some degree?
Yeah, but I don't. It's a neato item.
Yeah.
It's neat.
All right. Let us head to the rest of Footfall. I like that's an option. You know,
Wait.
this is part of
Wait,
Footfall. and
Lord
this is the
Captain,
rest.
over here.
What?
Why'd you pause the game?
I did. Oh, I'm sorry. What is? Oh, it's this guy. Oh.
I don't know.
Pilgrim. Okay, let me just have a word with this guy. Who are you? Life of Saint Drusus, Volume 3. Okay.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
I don't really see. They say the Emperor sent his angels here, and they used their swords to carve this majestic statue from an asteroid. I mean, yeah.
I'm going to the cafe, Lord Captain.
All right, get me an imperial latte.
There it is. It's over here. There's a fucking Imperial Starbucks over here, man. I'm not even kidding.
Holy
Get
fuck,
over
you're
here.
right. I thought you were just pulling my leg. There is an actual imperial Starbucks.
Yeah, but instead of coffee, they serve like the blood of their enemies or whatever.
Yeah.
wine. It's just a wine. It's still just wine. It's just that's what they call it because it's cool.
Oh, good. They at least recognize my presence.
I guess this is the VIP section.
I guess it is. Finest wines from Janus. Corpse espresso. Let's have that. That's good, Krillzilla. Corpse espresso.
Okay. Now we've filled in every dark part of this map.
All right, let's head to the rest of Footfall.
If you believe that to be
Also,
one.
a rank 5 functionary Alangar Questors here. What's going on here, but
Well,
Oh.
we'll work that out. Wait, no, what?
never mind. He's like, oh, don't distract me.
Oh, well, we'll work that out later. Let us move on.
Yeah, we don't need him anyways.
Okay, Shadow Quarters, Atrium. Let's go to the Atrium first. Or is that where we just were? I don't know.
Ah, yes, the Shadow Quarters. Nothing bad ever happens here.
Nothing bad happened. Why would you name a place like that?
Cause it's in the shadows, you dumbass, don't you see?
Yeah, but you could call it like the Emperor's Shade Quarters or
Like
something.
Those power coils cast light, they cast the shadow everywhere around it. Huh.
You make a good point, Pascal. All right. These guys are they buying this is the oh, it's a shopkeeper. They really want their shopkeeping done. They're raising their fists at him.
To be merely a hall within the temple, but now
Out of the
whole
way.
city has been squeezed into
Oh.
it.
What's going on here?
Ecclesiarchy temples lack the critical functionality that a void station requires, unlike the chapels of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Okay, sarcasm 101.
Found another cape. Fireproof. The wearer of the cape is immune to burning. Also, whenever the wearer ends their turn, burning is removed from all adjacent allies. That's a really well. What? That's
That's-
incredible, cope.
That's incredible. Maybe for Lord Captain. Let me just see what I've got. Rogue Trader's Cloak. Well, just for the name alone, but
I know items in games that have cool names should not be like replaced by leather belt +4. You know.
I'm sorry, but that's the way it works. You can't just. It should be.
No, I mean that's not how it works. That's just how you don't want to. You're like, I want to look cool. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's the rule of cool always.
Yeah, that's how I work.
I see.
I'm gonna give him the fireproof cape. It looks so fucking lame too. It's like a patchwork. Like someone stitched this together with leather straps and what remained of their underwear. I hate it. Okay,
What deeds await us?
They say a little
let us
bit of
carry
Oh,
on.
no, 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 no,
never
no,
hurts
no.
anyone. I help others better
Sorry, I
themselves
was about to
by
do something really
wholeheartedly
dumb.
humiliating them
Never mind,
at
I'm doing it
every
anyway.
step.
Sorry. I had to unlock a crate.
All right, so there's a guy here called Hieronymus Doloroso. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go talk to him. I hate his look.
I've heard the name before.
The buzzing crowd has closed in on several harried-looking individuals. Some of their faces are smeared with fresh blood. The angry cries and twisted faces leave no doubt. A massacre is about to take place. Who wants to be the instigator?
Garmin?
Just cut their throats already. What were they thinking, lad, at that ship dock at Footfall? They're all stricken.
No cutting! We get their blood on us and it will be tainted too. Better burn them.
Be quiet, just Conroll. A priest, clad in a simple black raiment, cuts through the crowd like a void ship crossing the sky.
You dare pass judgments on others? What arrogance to think you have the right!
Argentus starts at the sight of the elderly priest. That's Reverend Hieronymus. I'm surprised he decided to intervene in a street squabble.
Are you gonna put
know.
yourself in the middle of it?
I think this guy has it. But
Yeah, I'm gonna watch in silence.
It's a reverend, but these are heretics, real heretics. Their whole planet is plagued. Folks say they'll die over there, and why is that? Cause they're heretics, and the Emperor punished them.
We are no heretics! One of the people surrounded by the crowd raises his chin. We ran from the heretics, barely escaped with our lives, and there was no plague on our planet. Only the arch-enemy's minions, a whole army of them. He spits on the ground. And if you want to blame anyone, blame those who abandoned our world. Blame our governor. Blame the tech priest. Blame the master of Kiava Gamma who forsook it in its darkest hour.
All right, we have to do something. I say, what's going on here?
Several dozen gazes pour into you.
And who you're supposed to be?
Gretel says, guys knows a lot, smells heretical knowledge. Yep. Oh, I like number 2. I am the judge of the worthless and the execution of cowardice, for I come from the officio perfectus. Which one of you voyage rash just dared to address me without the proper...
I love... These are all good options.
They're all good options. A concerned citizen,
think
an armed
number 2.
one. I suggest you think well before giving me lip.
Abelard, introduce me.
Yes, I do feel like there should be an option for, like, Abelard, this is your job. I don't want to introduce myself. No, I'm gonna pick number 2. I am the judge of the worthless and the execution of cowardice. For I come from the officio perfectus. Which one of you void rats just dared to address me without the proper respect? The crowd shrinks away from your booming voice if physically struck, although that isn't far from the truth. They avert their eyes and cower under your burning gaze as it sweeps over the gathered riffraff. Finally, one trembling rabble-rouser is pushed forward.
We were just rooting on heresy here. These scrawny ones, they're from that ship that came from the bowels of the Corona's expanse. They've got plague there, and mutants, and other bad, nasty things, and now they're spreading that rot everywhere. The taint, they're all...
Fucking trying to remember how I did this fight.
Stop! Fuck. Silence! You must be completely out of your minds. A band of woefully dim-witted reprobates who think themselves bringers of justice. Who are you to pass judgments on anyone? All you ought to be doing is suffering and repenting till the end of your days. Got that?
Oh shit, sorry. I just double-clicked by accident.
Yeah, we're not heretics. We're refugees. I swear it on the Golden Throne. We served the Imperium faithfully until they hung us out to dry. Where were the protectors when they were meant to shield us, the lands of humanity, from nightmares? Traitors! Traitors and heretics, all of them!
God fucking damn it! A murmur runs through the... Fucking feel the heretic smelling over the goddamn place, fucking... The people gawk at you at the priest at the now wretched group huddling the center.
How tiring. The motley sea of colors that fill this restless crowd is hard on the eyes. So many hues, but most of them are acid yellow streaks of fear, and their red buds swelling, ready to burst and paint all those who gathered here. Cassia looks at the crowd of troublemakers warily, and they shudder at the very sight of her. Like, oh god. There's like organ music playing as she descends down the stairs, but she doesn't like walk down the stairs. She just like kind of floats.
Yeah,
wherever
exactly. It's
she
like floats, like you just hear. Oh,
yeah, that would be fucking horrified. Everyone else is walking down the stairs like, yes, Cassia, yes, we know you're horrified.
Yeah. We know you're on navigation and quite horrifying. There's no reason to emphasize it.
As for the hearts of those who have been forced to defend themselves, they are shrouded in purplish black grief, but their words are as transparent as the ice that lies at the top of a glacier. But commoners are always deaf to the other's suffering, for such is their nature. Interfering with the affairs is hardly worthy of you or me, Archibald Winchesterton Balderham the Fourth and Second.
Thank you for getting my name right. It's so hard these days to get a proper pronunciation of one's name. Now, let's see now. No. You saw just to throw it above them. And I'm feeling number 2 just because. I mean, maybe we can get them to have proof. Maybe that should be an option. But it's just like.
I think you're right.
All onlookers have returned to their homes immediately. Refugees can go to Dock Alpha Row. I'll speak to you later. Comply or face the consequences.
Ooh.
None of the people dare defy you. They back away carefully, trying not to look at you.
The refugees use the interruption to make off in the direction of Dock Alpha Row. See, you got the refugees to go back to the dock so they don't spread their disease to the planet, because that's what would have happened. And you told them to fuck off, because you'll kill them. And that worked!
Exactly.
The arrogance and self-righteousness of the malefactor appreciates that disapprovingly. Then his eyes shift to you. I am Reverend Hieronymus Doloros. Did I do that right?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. Shoulder pat for myself.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Heads of the Drushian mission here on Footfall. I thank you for stopping in. Please, come see me when you have the time. We can talk then. Emperor Protect.
Emperor protects, and customary sign over the chest, and whatever.
I wonder how many people trip over that giant eagle in the middle of the floor. It's just like a big giant step, It's like, oh, look at Blends. And you go, oh, fuck. Because everyone's wearing platform shoes because their boots are big, That's why everyone's so tall.
Yeah. Like, the thing you see most on people is, like, they have different bandages on their knees and legs and everything.
Yeah, they got to put a ramp on the eagle. They're like, it's a danger zone. Even the Emperor said, "Yeah, we gotta make this place ACA compliant."
But it's even worse.
By the way, there's stairs everywhere.
Yeah, but it's worse because you see there's a whole square that has an edge, and then the eagle has an edge too. So not only
there should be a waterfall here,
Yeah, so you might not just fall over the first edge, and then you'll fall again over the second edge of the eagle. This is how heretics are born, I know.
Dude, I have to say that this is probably the edgiest game I've ever played.
The edgiest.
Statue.
Sorry, that was a terrible joke. I should leave. Alright, so there's a guy over here who can sell us stuff. I believe it's actually Hieronymus. He's up here if you want to talk to him, Hat.
New challenge for me?
I think if you build trade with his house, we might be able to get some fancy gubbins.
Well, let's go talk to him then.
The man, with a face so drawn it appears to be made of nothing but skin and bone, fixes his unblinking, bird-like eyes on you. The priest's simple black clothes have next to no adornments, and they do nothing to mask his unhealthy godliness. In a cracked voice he says, "The Emperor protects."
Number 3. Throw him a couple of coins. Ah, holy men are you? Yes, here's some olives for you.
Throw it at his face. He's like, ugh.
What the fuck? The Emperor protects, Reverend.
But he protects only those who are pure of heart. Do you think yourself one of them? Be leery of this conviction of yours. Many who have risen to the pinnacle of faith have fallen from it into the embrace of pride's most degenerate.
You just see the Lord Captain lean over to Abbott. It's like, oh, he's gonna give you a fucking lecture about this whole thing? I can't believe it.
I am gonna give you a fucking lecture, you little shit.
How dare you?
I'm the referent here, And you must be the young Bond Valentius.
I'm getting the fucking lip from a priest.
That name carries weight, and it is a burdensome one, yes. For its reputation suggests that Theodora encumbered it with many a transgression. I wonder, will you seek to shed them, or will you carry them onward, picking them along the way like ripe fruit and savoring the sweet, sweet, succulent poison?
That good luck with 15 persuasion. I don't know, man. Maybe you should find out more about what he means.
I still okay. So I know I'm not gonna choose it, but it's still funny. There's a radical option, and he says, "Have no doubt about me. I'm a complete reprobate and inveterate miscreant whose existence is an affront to the emperor." What the fuck? Oh,
Say that.
That face he's making on the left portrait there is perfect.
yeah. Like, what the fuck?
What did you just say?
What?
No one will ever believe you.
Yeah.
See you later.
He's just leaning in. It's like, no one will ever believe you, priest. Okay. You say Theodora was a transgressor?
A woman of great gifts, but few considered virtue to be one of them, yes. People whispered that power had corrupted her, made her believe that she was entitled to anything she wanted. It is known that she showed cordiality to Xenos, broke taboos, and violated dogmas. Then again, so do nearly all rogue traders, yes.
Judgmental little shit.
Would you say that?
What? Nothing at all, your reverend holiness. Let's see now. Rogue traders are the Emperor's anointed. I act as his command, as evidenced by his signature of my warrant. See? This thing here.
And did he grant it to you personally? The Emperor has entrusted his servants with the future of humanity. But people are too weak and flawed to prove themselves worthy of his trust. Only suffering can cleanse us, but we fear it and thus remain sullied. A shame.
Listen here, you self-holy piece of shit. Nobody granted it. Oh, never mind. No, it's like the Emperor didn't grant anybody the warrant of trade in person. What? Do you think there's a ceremony where he just drops by every week and a half?
You little rogue upstart. Who has the bigger hat here, right?
Fair enough. That is, you do have the superior-sized hat.
That's right. Sit down.
I put my faith in the Emperor.
Yeah, Emperor protects. Yes.
Let's see if that worked. Please tell me that worked.
You did!
Hey!
He gives you a scrutinizing look, then his tone softens. Well then, be twice as diligent, for the sector will seize any chance to test your fate.
Yes.
He looks at Argenta, who is standing nearby, and his voice softens slightly. Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful?
It was, Reverend. Let it be known that Theodora von Valentia's ship was attacked by servants of the archenemy, who appall their heart of any righteous soul, she says, nearly hissing with fury. And not all of them are met a fitting end. Some fled, and more than that, their blasphemous words clearly pointed to this attack being part of a larger design. Reverend Hieronymus, I wish to join the esteemed rogue trader's crew and help protect the von Valentia's dynasty from the forces of the archenemy. I am divesting myself of the responsibility of guarding the footfall reliquary. Not bad at all.
I don't need you. Get out of it.
I would add something that, if doing so weren't beneath me, as Avalon, do say something for me. Sister Argenta, yeah, I am gonna say that. Oh my, that's just a blow. I have no need of Sister Argenta's escort. Wow. Sister Argenta stood by my side during the assault of the ship, and I could use her assistance going forward.
Hieronymus nods in thought. Follow the cow of your soul, sister. The Footfaller reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival.
Is that a weird way of saying she didn't know different by being there in the first place? Never mind.
Hieronymus smells sourly. I know what it is that calls you to follow that rogue trader, Sister Argenta. You seek combat, for it helps you to forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are.
It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before the day comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path.
That's very observant and very topical of the setting. It's like
Yeah.
really self-aware.
But before you start on a path toward your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most dispossessed people on Footfall. They've brought me troubling news from Footfall's shadow quarters in the darkest corners, where the liege wardens do not venture. Taint has taken root.
Adam DM says being around is worthless. Sounds like my job on the Reckoner. Oh, you shouldn't say that. But probably something like that.
And welcome to the club.
Yeah, that's all of us. Anyway, continuing.
Footfall is consumed by profanity, but even here, true heresy serving the arch enemy is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their abodes with a sun inscribed in blue and gold, and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumors, but I well know that evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see retribution.
I come across heresy surprisingly often these days.
Indeed, dark
I'll
times
be
are
right
upon
back.
us.
All right.
You can. Yeah, we'll roll it for you. Yeah, he probably needs to go to the toilet or something, right?
Yes, he's just dodging out. No, he has a terrible bladder. It's not very good for
Oh,
this.
poor
Yes.
man.
Yes, no, it's terrible. But Emperor bless his balls. Now, carry on.
Anyways, I was saying, and wretched souls grow even more eager to embrace heresy. Both on Football and elsewhere, its vile bots are coming into bloom. Troubling news is arriving from many planets. There are whispers of wicked things taking place on Kiava Gamma. And just recently, a transport ship by the name of Navika, teeming with refugees, arrived on Footfall from Winterskull's realm. Their world was stricken with blasphemous sedition, and such was its severity that they had to flee to save themselves. The Liege refused to accept them, and so they headed for Fallstone, a desolate cloister of the righteous. It was wise for them not to linger in this den of violence.
More refugees, huh? Well, it sounds like a kind of a problem. Why don't you go to the liege with this matter, eh?
I do not walk the paths pleasing to the liege. Hieronymus frowned. Vladium is weak and riddled with worms on the inside. He seeks to please his Kasbilika masters. Those peddlers are relics of the unholy Xenos.
I know for some reason I keep reading his name as that Vladium. It's like Vladium. I'm sorry, it's just, I can't.
Well, damn, man!
Damn. All right. Well, that sounds terrible. We will verify this rumor, Reverend Hieronymus. With great pleasure. Argenta puts her hand on the stock of her weapon. I almost wish for the rumor to be true. My heart yearns for the battlesome heretics. She gets off on this, I swear.
This is where I bid you goodbye, sister. Noble Archibald Winchesteron Balderham IV and II is the more you wish to ask of me about. Also, her name was ridiculous, by the way. What the?
How dare you, sir? This is my most given and holy name, and I expect you to say...
You heard that. My apologies. I'm getting a bit, you see.
You're the one to talk. Your name is I mean, what good heavens.
I think I need to take you for a confession, it seems.
Forgive me, Father, for I have been awesome. Sorry.
Here, there we go. Can we move our conversation to place more befitting people of a rank? Yes, the confession. Right now, let's go.
What are you doing on Footfall?
What the?
What the fuck do you think I'm doing in this den of blasphemers, pagans, and the vilest of souls?
Just completed
Well-
it. What the fuck? Did you...
Well, football is the first and last stop in the Cronus Expanse. It is the point of arrival for those who have just started on their path. And it's also where those who are reaching its very end return, their souls wounded and bleeding. I embrace both the former and the latter, so that they may cast an honest eye over their impurity. One moment. Furthermore, rumors from across the entire sector amass in footfall. If I hear humans whispering about a reclaimed shrine world or expressing desire to carry the Emperor's light into the darkness among the stars, I help my flock in their sacred duty. Devoted trailblazers need assistance, both spiritual and material. Tools, equipment, even garments, and simple everyday items. Anything that might help pilgrims on their long journey and during the first days of the hard frontier life is worth its weight in gold to us. May any help you offer to the effort of gathering such things be blessed.
Wow.
The path of true believers leads into darkness. Leads into darkness.
Yeah.
To search for worlds that have lost his radiance, steeped in depravity.
How awful.
Blessed are the deeds of those who give themselves into the void and the warp in hopes of that their actions might bring light into the darker reaches of the expanse and deliver a previously barren world into the Imperium's service. Hieronymus is silent for a few seconds.
To carry on, yes?
And all the more bitter is the realization that not all brave souls will succeed in a mission. Footfall still awaits news from the Wasteland Wayfarer, an ancient ark of a ship headed for distant stars. Her last astrophatic message was sent from beyond the Cineris Maleficium, and the stars have kept her fate secret since.
Ooh, an ancient ark. Very, very ominous. That sounds like potential loot. I mean, holy discovery, surely.
Yes.
Yes.
I bear another darker duty. The expanse is filled with the tainted creations of unholy heretics. These insidious objects are a danger to the soul, but I know what to do with them. Should you on your travels come upon dangerous corrupted objects, bring them to me, and the reward for your vigilance will be even more generous. The Drushian mission has much to share with the rogue trader. I see if you get
A bit of trade and get a bit of holy imperial capitalism, I see. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'd like to take a look at what the followers of St. Drusus have to offer me.
Now let me show you where it opens one part of his rope.
It just like opens his robe and it's just like a small shop in there.
Alright, so here on the left side I have the medkit, on the right I have this fancy enforcer helmet I received from a pilgrim master. And I have
also
some
we-
large stim packs on my side pocket here, and
He
this,
just
this
has-
imperial scroll, or the staff I'm holding is actually just I happen to be holding it when you came. It's the Bloodhound staff. I was over there in the corner.
Yes, not at all heretical, and yeah, I love that he has like, he fucking has stims.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has stims. It's just full of like syringes. Like, oh yeah, it's this most holy
And
stim.
this militant's cloak and this chain sword on my hip here and this sanctified staff on my other hip. And the cloak of retribution, a crack grenade, and a heavy bolter, yes. Oh, and I have more that pulls for shit out of his fucking robe. This power claymore, this camaraderie badge, this enforcer-like carapace, melted keys, cloak of hatred,
Holy
dark visionary hood, oh, so edgy sounding.
Death
And
World War
reconstructed
boots.
flamer pistol in my back pocket over here. Or more mad
Pulls out a
kids.
heavy flamer from somewhere. Roaring thunder hammer. Holy fuck. This
what do you
priest
want?
is fucking well armed. Let's see if we can get some reputation with this guy. Holy fuck.
Solid me things, are you? Well, let's have a look here. Yeah, I'll take you through your holy gifts, yes. Right.
Oh my, we still got some ways to go.
I'm giving you 1100 Drushian reputation for that. It's a good deal. Very good trade.
Very,
That's
very
deal
good
ever.
trade. Many such like it.
The greatest trade ever, yes.
Wow, there's a long way to go to the next level.
Indeed. Gotta do more than that to place me, you see.
Wow, you drive a hard bargain there, your reverence. All right, let's just.
Sorry, I'm having too much fun with the character right now.
That's totally cool. I love it. All right, let's buy all these stems and the staff. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Maybe we can do something with it. Med kits, the Imperial Scroll. I don't know what that's for, but we're having it.
God, bad. You trying to clean me out here?
It just starts printing out receipts. All right, so I did get a helmet, which was the thing I was missing, I think. All targets of Taunting Scream suffer a minus strength penalty for their willpower against ability, blah, 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 blah. I'm definitely putting on that helmet. And then I am going to not display the helmet, because I need... Oh, no, that was terrible.
So there's a Grenadier's cloak here.
I'm bald? No! Okay, I can't have this. I need to... Where is... this is... Oh, okay, so I have to stick with my rule of cool, at least with the hat. Because apparently I'm balding. I had no idea.
Which character has the highest Imperial lore?
Good question. Where do we even see that?
30, 35, 30, 30.
30.
Idara has the highest, so I'll give her the scroll. So you get a plus 15 bonus. Aha.
Nice. Nice.
And there's a new staff for Cassia, the Bloodhound staff.
Oh, yeah.
The first use of an attacking navigator's power per turn does not set the power and cooldown and does not count towards the attack limit. Whoa, she can like use the lidless stare twice.
That's gonna be so murderous. I love
If
it.
I understand this correctly, at least. Yeah, this
Oh. Yeah. Wait, here's the mobile mining outpost assembling, of course. We have a mobile extractium. That's the thing we need to put somewhere. I just noticed we have those.
The onslaught is really good for a melee character because it increases your movement points and grants 2 charges of the slash ability. But it reduces your weapon skill and ballistic skill and perception by minus 15 until the start of the user's next turn. So if you like need to move really hard and AoE a bit, I guess
That's good for the Lord Captain for sure. I'm gonna have those stims for sure. Not the Force. I'm gonna have more stims. Just more. He's gonna have so many drugs. Gas Cloud, Force Gray. No. She's gonna have the other stim. Yeah, definitely. Alright.
Got a Rebel sniper rifle.
There's a first
Way
mate
better.
over here.
At some point, I'll need to look into respecking some of my characters because it's a jumbled mess right now.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. I don't know if I can choose a different sort of main line for my character. As in, you know, we chose the second, what was it called?
We shall prevail.
Archetype.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking maybe I should have chosen something other than Vanguard.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you can respect supposedly though.
Alright. I guess we'll find out later. Now, I see there's a guy down here called First Mate Dagon. I want to go talk to him and see what he has to say.
Goodbye, Reverend. I will miss you.
He was a good character. The low hum of voices quiet, and a dozen gazes shift to you. The tall man with a shaved head is rubbing his hands together nervously. His opulent clothes are nearly bursting at the seams on his muscular body. His expression is forbiddingly grim. Still, he's trying to put on an air of friendliness. Greetings. You must be Lord von Valencius, your lordship. I heard about your arrival on Footfall, of course, and about Lady Theodora's passing. But I wasn't told. You're not on the list. He stops. But that's not a problem, of course. Please, come in. Chaplain is about to begin. But we're waiting for one more attendee to arrive. Fidelio. Without Fidelio, it's all been for nothing. Mumbling, the man excuses himself and joins the other attendees. Upon hearing the name of the person overseeing the event, suddenly orders his servant to remove the amasec intended for guests. Oh, he's putting away the booze!
Oh, God.
You catch sight of something odd before stepping away from you. The man gestures subtly to a nearby servitor, giving it some kind of command. The servitor quickly removes the bottle of amasec, and glasses set out for the attendees from a nearby table.
Oh, God, these people are like getting kicked out to make room for us or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna look around. The gathering you've found yourself at seems refined and respectable at first glance. The decorations and the attendees' clothes speak of wealth, and so does the location, which isn't far from the Liege's residence. But you notice that the most of those gathered are rather of imposing physique. Many of them have scars and military-grade implants. Several of the guests look like they're covering the exits. A few are clearly carrying concealed weapons. We're probably gonna get into a fight, I imagine.
It's a gathering of scary-looking men, so...
Yeah. Well, no time like the present. Join the attendees. I want to see what this is. No, actually, I'm going to ask. I wonder who this Fidelio is, and why they cannot start besieging until he or she appears. What a stupid name. Oh, we're missing Crow. Are you back, Crow?
Crowy.
No, we've lost him, ladies and gentlemen. No.
Crowy. I guess I'll do the voice.
Yeah.
Judging by the way that fellow witch the list was talking about this individual, it's someone very important, but it's not a name I've heard before.
I've never heard of the name before either. Join the attendees. I want to see what this is about.
Like the entire posse just fucking barges in there. Oh, what's going on here?
Yes, hello, what's this, eh?
Look at how close they're walking to each other. I love it. Oh, what a terrible, sorrowful day. We pay our respects to the life and soul of Footfall Society. A loyal servant of the Imperium, a generous benefactor who spared no expenses to keep the fire of fate burning, and an example to all future generations. The most noble and unforgettable Master Belardo! This loss. The fuzzy administrator clerk speaks in a strained voice and keeps speaking at a paper with text on it. His speech drags on and on and on, blending into a monotonous cascade of praises of the late Master Belardo.
It just goes like, time past 20 minutes.
So, let us offer a prayer to the Emperor for the repose of Master Belardo's soul and the prosperity of his heirs. I now pass you over to our most reverend chaplain.
I think that one. Well, let's see. A formidable-looking man dressed in the attire of an ecclesiastic missionary glares at the gathered crowd. And here you all are, you vultures. Let us offer prayers then. But if you think that the Emperor, or the messenger of his will, in other words myself, does not see into your vile souls, you are sorely mistaken. Chaplain looks at you and gives a slight nod. I wasn't referring to our esteemed guests, of course, but the rest of you I know all too well.
Yeah, you little rascals.
Yes, be quiet. So go ahead, pray for Belato's soul. Soon the flames will take him. A fitting end for a life like his. May the Emperor keep his soul. Without another word, Chaplain makes the sign of the Aquila and pointedly turns away from the attendees. Okay. Okay.
back.
Welcome back. We just went through a boring 20-minute speech.
Sorry, I was on the phone with family, so I was just one of those, like, I had to get off here for a sec. It's all good now.
All right. No worries, man. It's all good. You missed the boring speech from some clerk, I suppose. And someone died, and we sort of had to, I don't know, pay respects.
You missed all the role play between your referent and the rope trader. Or half bit.
Right. I'm slightly uneasy at the fact that there are people with weapons here and there's not a fight that's broken out. I don't know how to deal with that, honestly.
Oh, this is the Medicaid station, huh?
I'm gonna go around and loot something. Just over here.
There's a lot of stuff on this map you can loot, including, did you do any reputation trading?
We did. We actually pretty much sold everything to the Drusarian, or whatever they're called, the holy guy. There's a long way to go. He's hard to impress.
And then there's the chaplain, who will also do the selling and buying of things.
Oh, up close, Chaplain leaves an even stronger impression. A tall, burly man whose face and hands bear numerous scars. His entire visage seems to tell a story of many heretics who met their end upon the encounter with this adept of true faith. Chaplain gives you
I think it's the same chaplain from before, right?
No. This is the guy I just played who did that speech. You're thinking of the Reverend Hieronymus. This is the new guy.
Sorry. The little assistant of this guy, I mean.
Yeah, no, that was the clerk.
Yeah.
Chaplain gives you a respectful nod. May Saint Drusus protect you from illness and misfortune. I am surprised to see a noble figure such as yourself here. Do you know Dens? I mean, Master Belado. I can lie and said I do. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I did not. I came here by chance, and also you seem to be doing a lot of shouting. You're good at that. Then I will consider this stroke of good luck. Dens will be chuffed to have someone of your standing at his funeral. Quite. Given your speech during the ceremony, I take it you are not fond of the other attendees. I am a missionary of St. Drusus, and the truth of the Imperium speaks through me. So I see no point in pretense. All who have gathered here have one goal, to bite a chunk of Dens's estate. Ambition and aspiration are a wealth, are not immoral in and of themselves, but... The chaplain grimaces. It's just that I am sickened by the thought of that such a great man have left behind nothing but a pile of human refuse. His son is a drunk and a weakling. His friend, Dagon, the one who greeted you at the entrance, is a dim-witted brute with an incredible bloated ego. His widow made off with half off on the family yacht in the direction of the Maw, while his body was still warm, with an entourage of 5 brawny, good-looking young fellows. I'll let you two join the dots, as they say. Well, quiet. I must go. Thank you for speaking with me. I must go, yes.
Too much info.
Yeah, no, we didn't need to know that. I like that he just doesn't like anybody. That's great.
Should we call it here for
Yeah, I
today?
was gonna say we've come up on 2 hours, or a few minutes away from having played for 2 hours. You guys want to call it here? We've been through. Oh, there's a bit to do here.
Abelard maintains a grave expression befitting the occasion until he sees the face of the deceased. He frowns. He peers at it with suspicion. Then he gasps, astonished, almost dazed. I'll be. This is quite the meeting, if it can be called such under the circumstances.
I take a good look at the deceased.
The implants left in. Oh, you go ahead.
Okay. The implants left on the deceased body speak of his high standing. Expensive tech is typically extracted from the dead, and only the most prominent and wealthy avoid this fate upon their death. Abelard, you know this man.
Do I? I would tell you all about this man, but the words I'd use would be improper for a funeral. This, your lordship, is Jericon Dens, known back in the day as one of the most notorious pirates of the Coronis Expanse. Jerry Can Dens.
Jerry Can Dens. Who the fuck is named Jerry Can? That's a first name. Oh. Anyway.
They nicknamed him Jerry Can for his habit of having a jug or two of promethium on hand. He did love burning things. Oh yes, he was a menace back then. How long ago was it? 60 years ago? I was serving my last days in the Navy when his news came of its latest attack. Abelard distractedly runs a hand through his hair. Well, there was a time when the sight of Jerrican in a coffin would have been enough to make me dance, quite literally. By the throne, I would have danced a jig on the spot. But now, I don't know. No more jumping into the warp right out from under the cruiser's nose, eh, you old beast? Who would have thought I'd be at your funeral?
This is a very grand for a pirate's funeral. Is this normal for footfall?
Oh, folks on football are known to turn a blind eye to many things. But even the locals aren't so unscrupulous as to honor a pirate scum a few paces away from the liege's residence. But no one has heard of Denso for many decades. I barely recognized him myself. I've seen this face on the Pix Affair a few times back then. I assume he retired and started a more or less honest life under a new name. What was it they were calling him? Master Belardo?
Now I remember. Reverend Hieronymus mentioned the name Master Belardo as one of the biggest donors to the temple. Step away from the coffin. I mean, just washing his hands of the whole thing. Now, don't click any more interesting objects, otherwise more conversation will start.
Is he like a sort of Robin Hood or something then?
I'm guessing he was just a very notorious pirate who, at the end of it, just hid away and came down. It's like, no, I am Master Belardo. Here's a lot of cash. Don't ask any questions. Also, I'm going to donate to the temple. Yes, I'm very important. No more questions.
He looks like a vampire.
He kind of does.
If you zoom in on that coffin, dude.
I can't zoom in any further, unfortunately, but I see what you mean. All right. Well, let us call that here. We have now spoken, or rather examined, the deceased Master Belardo, or Jerry Can Dens. What a fucking name. I love that. But you guys good with calling it here? Anything else you want to do before we call it?
Oh, I'm done. I'm ready.
All right.
That was good.
We've had a good session today, I feel. We've arrived at the Feribunda system, now here at Footfall. Had a very action approach to landing. I like that beginning. That was very good. We have now become aware that we are not necessarily just going to have an easy ride going forward. Lots of fire and fucking shotguns. Holy fuck. And a fun interaction with Reverend Hieronymus. We had loads of fun with that guy. I'm sorry you missed out on that, Crow, but
Indeed.
you know.
It's okay.
It's fine. We'll have loads more. So that is going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being with us. Anything you guys want to say heading out, Crow?
Thank you very much for having me, man. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, likewise.
Was
Yeah, what about you,
another
Garmin?
good session. I really loved the role play with the Rogue Trader and the Reverend. So
We had loads of fun. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with us. And as always, be excellent to one another. And as always, again, just to say that word twice or sentence twice, you will be played out by our very own Roaring Buttholes with our theme song, Warriors of the World. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
bye bye.
Like thunder from the sky, swore to fight and die. We are warriors, warriors of the world. Brothers everywhere, raise your hands into the air. We are Canadians, warriors of the world.